2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Age of Anthems, the Dungeons & Dragons campaign comprised of a team of 6 members, all of whom are from different time zones, and all of whom just woke up and scrambled to get out of bed to be on this show.
Last time we left off in the Cave of Babes, as we have officially dubbed it, where we fought a bunch of wretched hags and the like, and I almost killed myself and the rest of the team by initiating combat on a dragon, but fortunately, people advised me against such levels of stupidity. So I'm just going to keep my stupidity level at a 3 today. We might go as high as a 4.5, but I'm trying to anchor it down a little bit more. We did miss a week or two because we had some stuff going on, but we are good to go for this continuation of the adventure. This is kind of a wounded starting point compared to some of our other episodes. A lot of times we get a nice inn or a tavern or some barracks place where we can rest and get supplies and stuff, but we're still in this cave, so we're going to have to fight our way through with limited strength, and we're all kind of winded and stuff, which I guess kind of fits some of us just waking up. That's me. So how's everybody doing today? Welcome.
Looking forward to getting my flying sword back. I have not forgotten about it.
What? Flying sword? What?
Oh, you know the one, dude. It may have been close to a month, but I have not forgotten that sweet sword. Don't you worry.
Well, I'm excited as well. So excited I've shown up all glittery today. Got fairy magic with me. Got some of these druid tricks waiting, I guess. Which is kind of cool. Yeah. I guess if you guys, rub me, magic sparkle dust will come out. So that's my special ability for today.
Oh, snap. So you also turn to a pig if we rub you?
Yep. Pat the pig's back, and magic sparkle dust will come out, and it'll give you good luck.
It's the beginning of the pig plague.
All right, well, let's rock and roll. What are we doing?
Restoring the map to its greatness, and then sharing it.
So the team has a tapestry map thing, and they're just trying to fix this.
Yes. All right, so there's the map. There's everything that you guys had revealed, knowing that the dragon was off to the far left, and the room that you're currently in, if my notes serve correctly, is completely covered in ice.
Yeah, we got attacked we attacked a babe in the cave, and then another cave babe came out and attacked us. And then something made it go icy on the floor. I can't remember exactly what, though, but I remember my sword flew down one of the hallways.
Yes. Do you remember which hallway it flew down?
Absolutely.
Okay, which hallway did it go down?
Oh, the one it went down. I know it was one of the southern ones. I believe it was the southwest one. That's my recollection. I know it's one of the southern 2 hallways, though.
Okay, so let's see. Because pig is the closest. Pig, please roll perception.
All right. Am I in pig form?
Yeah. I mean, we were in combat. I don't think you chose to switch back yet. If you'd like to switch back, you can as well.
Yeah, that's cool. No bonus. And we got a 9.
All right. Well, even with that, you hear the smashing of a large door and a loud noise off to your right, down from where you came from.
So right as in east or northeast or southwest from where I am?
Okay, so just to put this out there, north is up, east, west, left, right, and then south is down. So you're going to hear it to where the compass goes to your west.
Okay.
Was that this thin cave that only I could fit through, or was that somewhere else?
Yeah, the thin cave that you came through is the one right to the left where you heard the noise come through.
Okay.
All right. Can I squeeze through there?
In pig form, definitely.
Okay. But these are the big elves can't get in there. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just kind of, I guess, snort and kind of bring everyone's attention to it, but otherwise I'm not going to run off on my own.
Okay. You guys can take the lead. You know that you're trying to find some kind of relic, some kind of artifact. Which do you remember? Do you remember who told you? What was that name? Who are you questing for?
We're questing for Oliver, I thought.
It's for Ollie,
Yes.
Yeah.
We're trying to get the relic of deconstruction so we can use it to destroy the other relics.
Yes. All right.
Man, pig with the save.
To clue in people, it hasn't been a process of great enthusiasm for a lot of these journeys so far. We've kind of been arm twisted into helping one person after the other, so Oliver has the group has decided is the least evil option.
This is very true.
Agreed.
Yes. All right.
Well,
So someone take the lead here.
I am going to go to the south because I want my heckin' sword back. So I will stealth down the, I guess that would be the southwestern passageway in search of my sword that has flown from my hand and didn't come back.
Okay. Go ahead and move your character into that hallway.
Okay, got a 22 on the stealth.
Okay.
Move my guy over here.
Give yourself roll perception.
Okay, we'll do perception here. Yep. See how it goes. Oh, 20, pretty good.
All right. So you notice a tripwire on this entrance as you're walking in.
Haha, my thiefish instincts coming into play. Is it easy to avoid, or would it need to be disarmed?
No, you could just step right over it.
Okay, I will warn the rest of the party. Watch your step. There are traps in these caves, like this tripwire here. I will point out this one for the rest of them to hopefully avoid as well.
Okay.
That is a safety hazard. What is the code in this cave? Are you serious? Is the floor still ice, by the way?
Yeah, in there it is, yes.
Can I just, kind of slide around, just, having some fun for a little bit?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, definitely. If that's what you would like to do.
Can I roll a d20 for it?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Roll an acrobatics check.
Okay. Gonna check how acrobatic I am here. I'm pretty acrobatic. Just as an anchor to this, alright. 16.
Okay, so yeah, you can go ahead and slide around the room and maybe grind on the table that's in the middle.
I might also point at the team and go cha-cha, cha-cha, cha-cha.
Get some sweet Tony Hawk Pro Skater points up.
Yeah.
Okay, so Crackle, if you go into the hallway, it's a dead end. We're going to just use your perception check for going into the room where you found the trap, and you do not see your sword in here.
Damn it! I was so certain it came through this one, too. Well, I guess I have to go through the other one.
Okay, and with that, from the west, you all hear it now. It is a loud, screeching noise. And Crackle Wolf, you probably can tell that it sounds like the dragon that you came across with earlier.
Oh, Lord. How, were all the passageways in the dragon's room too small for it to get through?
Yes, but you could probably think that it may be trying to make its way out.
Well, that sounds like a dragon. We're going to be in some hot shit here pretty soon. We better make our way through this place and get wherever the hell we're looking for and leave.
All right, so like I said, this is the last time that we're going to do it, but we're going to do the free roam, so you can just decide where you want to go and move your character, and I'll reveal the area as you go.
Okay. I'll head ahead, maybe keeping a little bit of a distance between myself and the party to stealth forward and
Okay.
see any shenanigans that might be up ahead.
All right.
I'm gonna follow wherever Grimdark goes.
Awesome. So it splits off. Anything of note down either of these two hallways that I'm at?
Just like the hallways before, they're just stone hallways with small torches on either side, kind of lighting the pathway, but you don't see anything that kind of points you in any kind of direction.
Man, where the hell did that sword get off to? I've only had it for maybe 5 minutes. Dang it. Alright, well, I'll head down this way, I guess.
Okay.
Can I inspire Pig?
Yeah, you can inspire Pig.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Pig and I'm gonna poke him and I'm gonna talk to him. He's an elf pig. On his 4 legs he runs. He's violent, violent. Gonna gore you with tusks.
I'm excited. Hell yeah.
All right.
Grimdark inspirations are the best inspirations.
Gotta
Very.
offset stupidity somehow.
Yeah, I'll head up a little bit further. And if the team is watching, motion to kind of... Well, come on, we don't got much time. This dragon sounds like he's pretty pissed off at something.
And you three back in that room, you can hear something very large scraping, clawing, and digging its way towards you.
Oh, it's getting closer.
Alright, we should get going.
Guys, it sounds like something very large is scraping and clawing its way toward us.
Notice how Crack-A-Wolf is just trying to fucking bolt it through this dungeon. Get me the hell out of here!
I'm gonna point out the obvious. It's important. Okay.
All right.
Whoa. It's a
You
big
see
old room.
just a large opening ahead of you, and that looks like that there is a bird creature asleep ahead of you.
Oh, Lord.
Well, good morning.
Top of the morning to you. A bird creature? Are there
Yeah,
any,
a
like,
bird-like
holes in the ceiling?
creature.
How did it get in here?
Well, I mean, I think that same question could be asked about how did the dragon get in here.
Yeah. I guess so.
Now, there are 2 types of flying creatures in here.
Gadzooks. And it is sleeping, you say?
It is sleeping.
Can I try to do a perception to see if my sword is precariously underneath one of its claws?
Okay.
Oof.
As far as you know, that sword is gone forever.
Damn it!
No! It was my first magic item.
You rolled a 1. Oh no.
No, please. Oh, man.
You lost
Okay.
the sword. You're never gonna find it. You also forgot what swords are. How do
No, even worse. Swords are my favorite.
Oh man.
Oh, heck.
Can I go down this passageway here?
Go wherever you would like.
Okay, I'm going down this passageway here.
No one is in combat yet.
Alright.
All right.
I'm gonna follow Grimdark.
Oh, it's a nice little room here.
Yeah, you see a room in front of you. There's a couple of cots. There's a table with a candle on it and a book. But there's really nothing else special about the room.
Is the candle lit?
The candle is lit. It's almost burnt all the way down.
This must be one of the babes' quarters. Are there any... It looks like there are books and stuff. Are there any of them that seem particularly noteworthy?
All right. You hear slight hissing. Go ahead and all three of you roll perception.
Yes. 15. Cobra Venom, your mic is picking up.
Go to 19.
That's actually Apop's, not mine.
I
Mine's
got it.
No,
muted.
I was joking about the hissing sound. You're fine.
Debated.
I need more coffee.
Too smart of a joke for me as well, Cobra. Don't worry. Like, oh no, is it really? Oh dang it!
All right. So there's a spider, and it goes for Mela.
Jeez! It's just one big
Where the
scary
hell
creature
is
after
that thing
another.
hiding in there? Holy
I
moly!
hate spiders. Why? Okay, are we in combat right now? Because I want to like kill the
Yes.
spider as
Yes,
fast as I can.
definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna. Can I move back for this and like shoot a longbow at it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna move a little bit further back, and then I'm gonna shoot it with my longbow.
Okay. Let me target it for you.
It's so scary looking.
There. It's targeted. Yeah, it swung at you. Spider missed. By the
All
way.
right, perfect. Huh. All right, I got it 9. I missed.
All right, and I mean, unless you want to move, but then I think you'll give it an attack of opportunity
Yeah,
because
I'll
it's
just-
right on top of you.
I'll sit here and I'll shiver and Grimdark save me.
Who dares scare the shit out of my sister? Is it my turn next?
It is Pig's turn.
Okay.
Woohoo! All right, I'm gonna. Don't really have space to charge it since it's right there, but I will just run up to it and attack. Can I attack it from where I am, or should I move? There.
Yeah. Hold on one sec. Let me. Yes. You can target it now. Yeah, it's a pretty small room. It's a giant spider. Came down from the ceiling. It must have just been sleeping up there. And yeah, you can reach it from where you are.
Cool. I'm gonna use Goading Strike on my gore with tusks. We're gonna try and get its aggro.
Okay.
Roll, and that is a 16. 8 plus 8, so it's a hit. And 2d8 plus 5 piercing damage. Rolled 2 2s, so 9 damage. I
All right.
will use my bonus attack, my secondary attack as well, and go again for another gore with tusk.
Okay.
And same roll, another hit. Got an 8. And damage, 2 7s.
Oof.
19 damage.
Yeah, the spider is just ripped apart by your vicious onslaught of attacks, and has died.
I told you.
Hell
I was gonna
yeah.
go in with tusks. What did I say? Gonna
I was
agree with
very
tusks.
inspired.
Woo! Great job. Mel
All
is
right.
super happy. She's no longer shivering.
You definitely hear a large creature from down the hallway hear the commotion and start what sounds like digging its way towards you.
Monk S.
Well,
All right,
what
I'm
we're
gonna
here
chance it with this bird. I'm gonna try to sneak past him.
Okay.
Do I get to keep my 22, or am I rerolling?
I'm gonna have you re-roll
Of course you are.
just because I want to make it fun.
All right, I'll take a 20.
Your sleight of hand.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Almost got you there.
You can
I'm gonna pickpocket the bird,
He's
dude.
doing sleight of hand IRL against you, dude.
All
He's
right.
got to stay on his toes.
It's those WoW macros.
Yeah, dude, it's burnt into my brain.
All right. Yeah.
I have to pickpocket before I attack.
At plus 11. Oh, geez. All right. Yeah. Your stealth. This bird does not notice that you're there. Go ahead and free move. You guys are out of combat.
Okay, let's check what's beyond this corridor here. Oh, this is the way that we've been before.
Freedom.
Yeah. Ah.
Okay, so I'm moving to the southern. There we go. Perfect. I am actively trying to find the end of this dungeon.
Well, you're trying to find the relic, right? Like that's the goal, right?
He's trying to find his sword.
Okay,
Then he can find a relic.
Let's get one thing straight.
What's
Am I?
it?
Oh, I was going to say my luck is like the sword hit this relic that disintegrates magic items, and now it's just gone forever or something.
Or they both like consumed each other because your sword was so powerful.
For God's sakes, it was a very strong sword. Okay, I'm going to continue moving about here. You guys have a giant bird to deal with.
Oh no.
Oh, you're not gonna help them.
Well, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do.
I'm gonna check another route here first.
Maybe if I had my magic sword, I could do something.
Does this arrow mean anything? That's in the little.
No, those are for notes. Don't worry about those.
Oh, okay.
There's only one arrow that will matter, and you haven't revealed it yet because it shows. Oh, never mind. You found it. Someone found the exit.
That's Grimdark.
Leave it to Grimdark. Finding the exit.
Nice.
Knock.
It's my keen sense of direction and intuition at work here.
Great, let's run away.
Rip the sword.
No, never mind. You're right. We can't abandon the sword.
Okay, Pig. Make a athletic saving throw, please.
Oh no.
Oh, heck.
Athletic saving throw. Where is athletics? There it is.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm a very athletic pig. Holy crap.
Yes, you are.
I have a +8.
Oh,
yeah.
I rolled a 19.
You, I'm gonna force move you here, but you hear it and you instinctively run down the hallway as the tunnel behind you starts to crumble and the rocks are falling from the ceiling as whatever is starting to pursue you is destroying the cave trying to get to you.
Hmm.
Shit.
It's a
All right.
shame. It's a nice cave.
I am gonna transform back into elf form
Okay.
just quickly once I'm out of its reach. Cool. So, guys, we want to run bacon distraction again. The bacon distraction play. I'm gonna lure this dragon off. If you guys can keep trying to find the sword and the artifact.
Or oh wait, no, yeah, we do need the
You're
artifact.
gonna lure the dragon? Oh, I'm not there. Never mind.
What if we got them to...
You're gonna do what?
What
Dude,
if we...
You want to come running back and be like, what did I hear? What was that?
Did I just hear something incredibly stupid?
What? I got an idea.
Oh, shit.
I got an idea. What if we got the big burb and the dragon to fight?
Oh my
I
god.
like the idea.
Actually, not the worst idea I've ever heard from Grimdark. Wow. This is like a character arc right here.
Okay, but you're not there, so shh.
Okay. What?
Sure. How are we gonna do that? I was gonna circle around and lure it in the other direction, but it's literally collapsing passageways right now. But if you want to lure that bird up, see if it's in the hags, the cave babe quarters. Maybe we can we can make some noise down there. Does anyone have any illusion magic or anything to make some noise to kind of drag them to the same spot?
I can create a small illusion that's a visual, and I could also yell at them.
That works.
All right, I'm gonna go by the bird area. Okay.
Following along.
Okay, the bird is now awake because of all the commotion.
Oh no.
As you come down, you see the bird, and he sees you. And he lets out a very loud screech.
I will head back on hearing that screech. I hope I hear it.
Yeah, just roll a perception. But I'm going to say that because of the narrow corridors, you're going to hear it. Like, unless you roll a 1. All right.
14.
There you go.
Can
You
it
go
fit
ahead and
through the hallways?
What was that?
Can the bird fit through the hallways?
I don't know. Can the bird fit through hallways?
I don't know. Can the bird fit through hallways?
Hey, bird! Do you think you can fit through this hallway?
Was there anything interesting in that room that Crackle Wolf kind of discovered on his own?
No, you just found like some normal like apples and foodware and stuff like that. Nothing exciting. But the bird seeing you, it is going to it's going to make a charging attack at you, and it's definitely going to come at you with its talons. And it missed. Go figure. But it also gets to attack with its beak, and that was a hit.
Ooh.
That was a hit, hitting 20 against your AC, and it did 12 damage, which has, because you guys have been in this cave and didn't get much rest, has put you into heavy.
Ooh.
Ow.
You are bleeding, bruised, and not feeling too good.
Do you think I'll take a goblin cookie?
I mean, no. No, I don't think it will.
We're just gonna go straight to no.
Does it get an attack of opportunity if I run?
Yeah, it's on top of you.
Okay.
You challenged to see if it could fit in the tunnel, and it decided to make a swing at you. By the way, Bryn, behind you, you see green flames starting to melt the rock away. Or what you think is green flames. It's melting the rock away, and whatever this large being is now digging its way closer towards you.
All right, I'm gonna run down the corridor towards Grimdark and try and get in sight so I can cast Cure Wounds. Unfortunately, it looks like the update on FG has removed most of my spells.
Yay!
But I do have. I know I have Cure Wounds normally. All I've got is Create Bonfire and Resistance left over.
Yes.
Maybe we can just manually do a.
Yep. So go ahead and let's see who has Cure Wounds.
I do.
All right.
Did it erase how many spell slots you used too?
No.
I've still got the
So
spell
his
slots.
his.
Oh, actually,
spell-
no, I don't.
His spell slots have been used. Like it tracks some stuff, but it looks like some data is missing. And on my side, it's giving me reasons. But all right, 1d8 spellcasting modifier. So you're gonna do 1d8.
I'll do my highest level, so I think I can do like a second or third level of Cure Wounds to get a higher.
You can do
modifier, right?
you can do a third level.
D8 is. I think that's this one. The one in
The
the middle, right?
Third
from the left?
one. Yeah. Or third from the right. Sorry.
Oh, wrong dice. Never mind then. It's that one. All right, we rolled a 7.
Plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is what for him?
My wisdom is +4. Wisdom is on abilities, so is that the modifier there, or I'm used to the game calculating it for me. So
Yeah.
very rookie at this. Haven't played.
It's his is wisdom, right? As a druid.
Yeah,
Druid
as
is
a druid, it's wisdom.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought.
I don't know. Is there a spellcasting modifier, or is it just
12? Yes.
okay?
So you heal Grimdark for 12 points of health, and he doesn't look so bad off now,
Thanks.
which is a really good thing.
All right. Are we in combat now?
I would say that you're all definitely in combat, but I'm gonna roll initiative for everyone.
Okay.
All right, Crackle Wolf, you are up.
I stab it.
I don't see Grimdark on. Is he underneath the bird?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, there he is. All right, I see his head.
Perfect.
He's, yeah. All right. Bird is targeted, sir.
All right, I'm going to go for the sneak attack. Let's go scimitar number 1. Oh, the worst of possibilities.
Automatic miss.
Automatic miss.
I'm not gonna punish you for that. It's just a miss. You swing and a miss.
Wow, you're so kind to us, dude.
Yeah. Just wait.
Wouldn't he be a little bit embarrassed?
It's
Nobody's
on the inside.
It's fine.
Yeah, I
Oops.
mean, you're under a bird. You didn't see it.
That's true. And then I will attack with my other weapon. Okay.
That was a hit.
And are we sneak attacking this one? Does he notice us or?
No, you completely missed. Like, you just kind of, like, stabbed your dagger into the air, but you didn't, like, aim it at him. You just kind of, like, poked.
Your miss was so complete you remained in stealth.
All right. A bunch of damage with sneak attack. So that's 18, but it does say partially resisted. So it looks like this guy might have some resistance to melee damaging stuff. And then I will try to retreat back. I'll go here, I guess, and try to keep an eye and see if the dragon's coming down my hallway. Or what we
Okay.
think of the dragon.
Roll a perception.
Sure can. I perceive with a mighty 8.
All right, the dragon doesn't... you actually notice, like, the tail of the dragon.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, it's not looking good.
All right, we got to pick up the pace on killing the bird.
Mella's turn. Go, Mella.
How much HP is Grimdark at right now?
He is wound for 12. So he has 22 hit points remaining.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cast my highest cure wounds on him.
Oh, level 3, okay.
Alright, and what do I roll for it?
You can just roll... Well, because of so it was there, but because of I gotta reset everything, just roll cure wounds 3 times, and I will adjust your spell slots accordingly.
Alright. So 1. Oh, that didn't read.
Okay.
1,
Yep.
2. Oh snap!
Okay. So he would have been he's full healed. Because I was gonna have to do some modifier math, but he's full healed and
then some.
fixed your spell slots.
Yeah.
I mean, with that amount of healing and the overhealing, I would probably have some extra like luster to my skin, and my hair is probably looking pretty good, right?
I mean, that would probably mean that you're drowning in blood now. So if you would like to start rolling to see if you drown or not.
Wait, what?
Right. The way you heal is you add blood to your body. That's the whole idea, right? So if you have extra blood in your body, it sounds like you're drowning to me in your own blood.
Is that what cure wounds is in the lore? Is you add blood to someone?
That's just what I'm going with. I don't know if that's actually how it is. That's the way I'm looking at it. And it sounds like blood might be filling your lungs.
Oh, man.
This is
Help, I got
alarming.
cure wounds for too much. I'm drowning in my own blood. Oh
No,
my gosh.
you're stabilized, you're full healed, all your wounds seal up, and you feel fresh.
Do we want to?
I'll give you advantage on your next roll.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Do we want to
All
have
right.
them fight still, guys? Because I have a plan.
Oh my gosh, are we really trusting a grimdark plan to get us out of a dragon in a bird space?
Alright, let's do this. I follow the plan.
All right, you heckin' bird. Do you want to know a funny joke? When we heal each other, we're actually just putting blood into each other. It's really gross and weird. Can you believe that? Also, you look really awkward in this cave. Okay. So I'm casting Hideous Laughter on him. I don't know what I have to roll. I do have a button here.
I'm just gonna save you from that. You try, but it has no effect. The bird doesn't even Doesn't even hear you.
Saying the bird doesn't have a sense of humor?
No, the bird doesn't have a sense of ears.
Oh,
Oh.
well, all right then.
Yeah, it is immune. It is immune to any type of charm.
That's not even funny. That's just sad.
That's less
Sad.
than optimal for us there.
That bird is never going to know what a piano sounds like. Sad.
Okay.
Well, I'm sad. Is that the rest of my turn? Because I
No,
tried.
you can take another action.
Okay, I would like to first, as a bonus action, be sad.
Okay,
Then
allowed.
I have a backup plan.
Okay.
I can hypnotic pattern this guy, right? He has eyes.
Yes, and he is telepathic, so you will also have advantage on that.
Okay, so I would like to place it at a spot where it's not gonna hit us, and I'm just gonna brief the team. Guys, this is a really amazing and beautiful tapestry I'm about to make in the air with magic. Don't look at it. I can describe it to you later. It's kind of a mess.
Brad, roll a perception check.
I mean, I need to roll for that?
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
I want to decide how close he really is.
Okay.
Because this is taking a while, right? So this dragon's clawing and walking towards you as all this is... Yeah, the dragon's behind you. You can't quite see it, but you can hear it. You hear the breathing.
All right, get a move on, guys. Dragon's here. Run.
Okay, so I'll throw the hypnotic pattern. I think I click this button. Is it? This is the effect. This is the cast. Is it targeted?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Ooh, bird saved.
Oh. You know what? Doesn't work every time. It was a 3rd level spell slot, and it was a good idea. And I will be sad now for the rest of my turn.
And you know what? Because you thought outside the box.
Wait, you said I have advantage on this, right?
Yeah, it accounted for it. You got 3 dice roll on my side.
Man.
Um,
It wasn't a very good pattern, I guess.
Guess not. How big is the bird?
it's large.
Okay, so we really can't push it out of the way or something.
And
No,
we can't
it's,
ask it
it's
nicely
large.
to move either because it has no
what
ears.
I'm going to say is, with what you were doing, you have confused the bird because you were almost communicating with it, and it's not used to that, and it kind of stumbles back from you and looks at you curiously.
Quick, do it again!
Run!
Well, I don't think I can do it again in one turn.
No. It's definitely Bryn's turn at this point.
All right. We're going to go whole hog again. Back to a greased up little piggy that can slide through small places and run between birds and dragons' legs.
So,
And, yeah.
remember when we talked about how, as we were moving on, we were going to turn your transformation back and forth into spell slots?
Mm-hmm.
And they were going to be a 1st level spell?
Yeah.
So as you go full pig mode and start fighting your way and squealing your way, your spell sizzles out, and you realize that you cannot return to pig form.
No!
Oh god,
Really?
it's the worst
Yeah.
timeline, dude.
You have burnt all 4 of your 1st level spell slots.
What?
You return to pig form.
Right.
I mean, yeah, when you return to your druid form.
Oh
All right. We're going to try and run through here and run past the bird.
Okay.
So I'm just going to run in around the right-hand side of here. I'm not even going to bother hitting it with my quarterstaff because it'll do literally nothing to it. Maybe I can shoot an arrow at it from point-blank range or something. I'm not very healthy, though. I'm not sure if this is correct. I'm pretty weak right now. So anyways, I can move, 30 yards? Each box is 5, yeah?
Yeah, each box is 5. You can move 30, and I'm going to have you roll, because of the strike zone of the bird, we're going to do this a little differently. I just need an athletics check. So just roll for athletics. Don't even do an athletics check. Just athletics roll.
Athletics roll.
You get bonuses and all that stuff.
All right.
With a 22, you slid by the bird, and he didn't even notice you.
Sweet. All right, and I can fire an arrow, yeah?
Sure.
All right. If I want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean to make it seem like it was a bad idea. If that's what you want, I would totally go for it.
Well, I mean, we want the bird to fight the dragon, so I'm like, there's no point, but I also can't remember what all my spells were. I wish I wrote this down on my character sheet.
If you pull up Bran, just click on Bran, and you'll see what he has under his action tab.
No. I mean, they disappeared from there. That's why I don't have like cure wounds there and stuff.
Oh yeah. That is a good.
I've only got bonfire and create and resistance showing up. That's cool. I don't think I had anything that's really useful for here anyway. I had a lot of like niche kind of spells.
Yeah, we made your pig really cool, but your druid is just kind of.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll just do nothing. I'll just chill.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
And it's now the bird's turn. Bird is the word. And we're gonna say that he's a little stunned still, a little confused that something that he doesn't know was able to communicate with him or her. And then Mela, as you look behind you, there you can hear the dragon walking towards you, scraping through, dragging its body through the hallway. The heavy breathing and panting, and the smell of I don't know. I wouldn't say it smells good. It smells really bad.
Alrighty. Is it my turn?
No, it's gonna be Crackle's turn.
Yay! Is this guy blocking this passageway, or can I slip through? Or
You could slip through. You are still stealth. We're gonna keep your stealth roll, which is why I had you re-roll it.
okay.
So you're still stealthed. If you get into his square, I'm going to challenge it. But if you go around the perimeter, which is why he moved back, you'll be fine. He's kind of focused right now on Grimdark anyways because of the slight communication they just had.
We have a connection right now. It's special.
It might end badly. All right, anything else you want to do?
No, I will. Can I stealth and? Well, we probably can't. Can you run when you stealth? Actually, I don't even know.
You can sprint, but you've already moved, and I think it's double your distance, and you don't get another action. So, I mean, you could move another 30 feet and just say that you were sprinting the whole time, but then I might challenge you as you pass the bird.
Oh, okay. Nah, I'll just safely bypass the bird.
Perfect. All right on the other side of the bird. I like it. Mela, it is your turn.
Perfect dragonfire AoE radius.
Alright, so I am also gonna try to get past this bird over here and go towards where, let's see.
All right, just give me a flat athletics roll, please.
Alright. Athletics, where are you? Here we go. Yeah. Oh, 11.
Okay, so as you walk by the bird, let's see, you're going to be right here, and it's going to turn and face you, and it sees you.
Oh, no.
And with that, you're kind of frozen in your tracks, and it's Grimdark's turn.
All right, I found myself in a rather precarious situation right now. I would like
Roll
to...
a perception check.
I mean, I can already tell that I'm in a precarious situation.
There's a dragon behind you. It's staring at you, and it rears back and opens up its mouth.
15.
Okay, yeah, there's a dragon behind you. It's opened up its mouth. It's ready to blast you with whatever it's going to blast you with.
I would like to get the heck away. Can I go over here?
Yep. The bird's no longer watching you. Just give me a flat athletics roll.
Okay. 15.
So as you walk by, the bird sees both you and Mela and decides to start coming towards you. And as that happens, a bright green flame comes from the hallway, igniting the hallway and coming down and filling the backside of the bird up. I'm going to say the bird is covering Mela, so I need Crackle Bryn, and Grimdark all to make
Acrobatics.
Of... I don't think it's acrobatics on his acid breath. No, it's deck. Yeah, okay, we'll do acrobatics. Fine.
All
Just
right.
do
17.
I really needed it.
Casual 20 plus 2.
14.
Nice.
Oh, man. Crackle you're gonna take half of this, so don't freak out yet.
Probably
Keyword is
still
yet.
dead.
Half of obliterated is still dead.
True. It's very true. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe the next character I roll, I might make a barbarian.
Okay, Crackle you take some of the splash damage from this flame/sticky poison substance, and you are hit for 20 damage.
Oh, I have 2 health left.
Hey! I thought I was going to have to scoop you into a little jar after that.
Yeah.
The bird, unfortunately, did not even come close to stopping the amount of damage that it took, and the bird slowly crumples over and starts to melt in its own flesh.
Who wants
That is-
chicken?
It's very overcooked. It's burned. It's just burned to a crisp.
And with that, you hear the scraping as the dragon is starting to come towards you again.
Beginning the running. Are we out of combat? Or
Yeah, you are out of combat.
Alright, let's run, guys. There's no way we're gonna win against this dragon.
yeah, I will run down this hallway.
All right, you guys have free movement, so you go ahead and do what you got to do. I'm gonna slightly move the dragon every couple of moments, and if you take too long, it's gonna catch up to you again.
Ah!
Wait, how do
Everyone, quick!
I zoom into my character? I'm like out of screen.
You just have to zoom in on the map, like scroll.
If you click the arrow in the top right, and then you go, like, you can swap map modes, and sometimes that'll help recenter you if it's not moving around properly.
Alright, yeah, because I can't even see my character.
All right, Crackle, the room in front of you is covered in wrapped up corpses. Most seem dry. Actually, all of them seem pretty dry.
Damn it. If I try to stealth through here, is that another roll?
Nope, you're still at your 22.
There might be spiders in here, Bryn. Be careful. I'm in a very weakened state right now. And I don't have my sword, and I'm pissed.
Can I cure wounds on Cracker Wolf using one of my level 3 spell slots?
Yeah, I mean, you could burn your last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, for doing that, I'm gonna put him back to full health
Awesome.
Praise God.
because of your situation.
Have blood.
Ooh, I'm so full of blood now.
Ripe for the squeezing.
I guess so. I'm gonna try to
All right.
stealth into this room and get a 12. So I'm just gonna.
Is this an exit that I found?
Wait a second. That's not a 12. That's a 1.
That's a 12, dude.
That's a 1.
It's a
A
1.
1 is a 1, which is a 1 and a 1.
So
Anything
it's
times
possible.
1 is 1. That's a 1. You're completely visible. There's no spiders in here.
Okay, good.
Just
Come on, Braden.
dried
A
bodies.
desiccated corpse just stares at him judgmentally as he walks through.
Just dead ends. The other two I found just dead ends.
Thanks.
Oh, jeez. Go this way.
It's another dead end.
Let me out. Let me out.
You found one exit, and it was behind you.
Yeah, but we're looking for the relic.
All right, I'm gonna go this way.
I'm gonna check down here.
Dead end. Dead end.
This has turned into how fast can corporate scandal just
You found another exit.
What about down
Dark's
here?
just like, I'm all the way over here now.
Yeah.
And with that, you guys hear the scraping closer again.
I don't see anything in this room I'm in, right?
No, there's nothing.
Okay, we're gonna.
All right, in this room that you are now in, there are no creatures. There are no threats. Sitting on the table is a shining, glowing pendant.
I grab it.
That's a nice
Okay.
pendant.
You grabbed it.
Didn't
Yep.
you watch Indiana Jones? Just grab it.
I'll put a stone.
Yeah, swap it with something. That'll help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a fucking dragon, guys. I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know where my sword is. This whole day sucks. I just grab it. I grab it. Is this the thing? Does anybody know? Is this the fucking thing we need to get?
Oh God.
You know, I don't think we actually got a physical description of it.
The card in your pocket, Crackle Wolf, zaps you a little bit.
Good enough for me. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna hope that this is an exit we're running down over here. Jeez. Catching up, dude. Ah! Hopefully left. Ah!
Let me
He's
out.
just revealing a little bit on purpose.
Let me out.
Oh, is
Oh
that it?
no.
Oh, we're stupid.
Oh no.
Yes.
Be very quiet.
I think we have to wait.
So what are we gonna do? You gonna try to wait him out?
Yep.
Can I have an idea.
No.
Oh, here we go.
No. No, you can't.
All right, so you know how minor illusion is a small item, or it's a small thing that I make an illusion of, right? Could I make, like gold foil or whatever, where it's just so thin, but it's still a very small amount of mass? Could I do that, but like do a sheet that makes it look like the end of the hallway where we are?
You're gonna Wile E. Coyote the dragon.
I'm about to Wile E. Coyote this dragon.
One of the oldest, most magical creatures in the existence of D&D.
Smartest, most intelligent and wise.
I mean, hey, I like it. It's better than just dying, right?
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so just tell me what you're doing.
Okay, so there's this like a V in the hallway or whatever.
Okay.
And I'm going to like right at the turn that we took, basically seal that off so it looks like it's just a dead end
Okay.
going south, but there's no branch going to the west.
Let's see. I'm gonna have you roll a deception.
Okay.
We'll base it off that.
After this.
10.
All right. Well, luckily for you, I don't think the dragon went down that way. I think he's focused on some other things. You can hear him kind of getting quieter in the distance. And I'm gonna do this.
He's gone. Praise God.
So what you're saying is it worked.
I mean, without being used, yes.
Nice.
I will. I'll stealth and check it out, guys. Wait here, and I'll let you know if it's safe or not. So I will try to stealth and move out and take a peek.
I mean, I don't even know why you roll. You have like a plus 11, so unless you get a 1, I mean...
Because a 1 is a 1, dude.
Yeah, a 1 is a 1. I mean, I am going to hold you to that.
That's true. 25. I mean, and to be fair, it is a dragon, okay? Dragons have very good stats. Maybe a 25 doesn't beat it. I don't know. It's super possible.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know what type of dragon this is, so...
Well, all clear looking out here, though?
Didn't kill you one shot, so it can't be that bad, right?
Can't be that.
It looks pretty clear, but the hallway to your north looks wider.
Okay. I'll collect everybody. It looks like he's heading back towards the front of the cave. I think this is our opportunity to escape.
We already found the exit. Yeah, let's double back.
Let's go.
I'm going to give cursory glances for my flying sword. Cursory glances.
Just any amounts of hope that he possesses, just kind of focusing in that general.
Wait, which exit are we heading to?
It's like
Wait, is it this
northeast? Right?
There is a
God.
northeast
There's
exit.
a
We
giant
can, just,
dragon following us.
we can just take it.
Oh, help us.
Run! It's like way northeast. This is a huge cave, dude.
Yeah.
Pretty massive. And we only explored maybe 60% of it?
Yeah, there's a lot that you're going to be leaving behind.
Well, there was a giant dragon, dude. What the hell are we supposed to do?
All right, so you guys all rush for the exit and you get out of there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect.
I say a prayer for my sword. May someone find it one day and it'd be epic loot for them.
Crackle Wolf, as you get to this intersection, roll perception.
Oh, this is it. Please. Don't you bamboozle me, dude. 17.
Okay, so how about this, actually? I like this. Do an investigation.
Oh,
I
God.
think that would be better.
That's even worse.
I think that would be even better for me. Oh, yeah. So you see that a sword was laying in this exact spot. But something of a humanoid shape has tracks that don't match your party. We'll put that out there. And seems to be walking towards the exit, which everyone else went to.
So I Aragorn, and I see that the hobbits laid here, and then they rolled over here, and then they ran into the trees.
Yes.
I see.
And that translates to someone found it, someone took it, and now you have.
Oh, who the hell was just walking up to and fro in this goddamn place? This is a death trap.
That is the question.
Yes, indeed. All right, well, I will escape. I value my life slightly more than that flying sword, and it looks like I can maybe get both one day.
All right, perfect. So you've completed the quest for the relic, and you're going to head back to the Red Cloak's lair. Right?
Cave of Babes completed.
Cave of Babes completed, and not a moment too soon with spell slots being burnt and people dying.
Can I sing a song of celebration?
You can sing a song all the way up until you get back to the base.
Okay, this is to the theme of Looney Tunes. And I'm a moon of Bod, and this is my epic team. We took the relic, burned the bird, and just made good our grand escape. And I feel very happy about escaping alive.
Mel claps loudly.
The phrase was too short to fit the spider in, but we also defeated a spider, just so everyone's clear.
Oh, a lot of spiders. I think you guys got like 7 spiders in that thing.
There were a large...
Dark was almost eaten alive by them.
Yeah, that was exciting. Let's not do that again.
All right, so you've got back to the Red Cloak's lair, and Oliver is sitting there, and he sees you come in, and did you guys recover it? Did you find it?
Was it this pendant-looking thing that Crackle Wolf was holding?
I'll pull the pendant out and toss it to him or whatever.
All right, I kind of want to do a show of like strength here. So do I don't know. We're gonna combat a sleight of hand with a sleight of hand. So go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
Crackle.
14.
Okay. As you hold the pendant out, Oliver snatches it from your hand. And he goes, "Yes, this is it. This is the pendant. This is what we were looking for. This is the artifact of deconstruction. This is exactly what we needed."
Okay.
Yatta!
Seem pretty excited about it. That's good, I guess. Does it seem like he snatched it in some kind of manic way, or just kind of took it?
You didn't even see him reach for it. He just took it from you.
Wow.
And he, he inspects it and he's explaining that this is the relic and everything. You guys all sit down at the table. There's this food laid out for you. All right, guys, I have to go further inspect this new artifact. So help yourselves to the food in the shops and get some rest. And when I find out more information, I'll come let you know.
Before he leaves, can I roll a perception? I want to see if that's really him.
Okay. I mean, how would you know if it's really Oliver?
I don't know. I guess maybe looking for if something about his appearance is off or the way he's talking. Something. I don't know if that's perception, but that was my closest thing I could think of.
I would say maybe insight.
Okay.
True intelligence kind of thing.
I'll try it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah. Well, I was kind of looking at your weaker rolls, so.
Oh, thanks. Anything else you want to take from me? You want to maybe turn my character into a human or something?
All right, so you don't notice anything unusual. Oliver has been kind of changing his persona as you realize that he is the leader of the Red Cloaks, and he's becoming a little bit more confident. And you've realized and seen before that he has some powerful magic. So nothing is really off from how he has been progressing with your party.
Okay, then. I drown my sorrows in alcohol.
All right. So the shops are open. There is the shopkeep who, as soon as you walk in, Crocklewolf slams the door shut and turns the open sign to closed, and pulls the shutter down halfway behind the sign.
He's still upset. Give him some time. He'll be fine. Just nobody tell him I lost it, okay? No one tell him that.
It is a sword well hid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Such an artifact I would never risk in battle. Yeah, I'm just gonna drink and eat and be sad about my lost sword.
Okay. All right, so let's take a quick 5 now because a lot of us had to scramble to get ready for this, and I need to use the bio.
All right.
Sounds good.
We'll be back after this quick message from our sponsors. Wait, what are our sponsors?
Oh, yeah, we need to get those.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode number 8 of Age of Anthems. Today's episode is brought to you by Dragonfired Chicken, with chicken tender baskets coming in a variety of cooking options from way overcooked to burned to a crisp to a pile of ash. Be sure to check out Dragonfired Chicken at your local establishment. Please wear protective gear at all times. Thank you, everyone.
Could be poisoned meat. Wouldn't recommend eating it.
Definitely not the cookies.
It's not yet FDA approved, but they're working on it. Right, so we're in town. We escaped the Cave of Babes and apparently Burbs and Dragons as well.
I mean, I'd say you're more of like in a hole in a mossy hill and swamps. Not really a town, but you're all sitting at the table eating the food that has been left out for you, and the floor is yours.
So the The weapon shopkeeper person shut their doors because they were upsetting spaghetti at us. Was there another person who has goods that we can browse?
Yep, so as you remember, there's the kitchen, there's the training room, and then there are a couple of other rooms that haven't been investigated yet.
I'd like to investigate
These
these other
rooms also have type of style as the shopkeep for the weaponsmith.
I will investigate one of said rooms.
Okay, so here we'll do a number out of 1, 2, and 3. Pick a number.
2.
All right, so you approach the store 2. It looks kind of like a general store, and you see a small humanoid figure working behind the counter.
Can I see them from over the
Yes.
counter? Hello, person. What goods do you have to browse for a traveling bard?
Person? I'm not a person. I'm a gnome.
Do you understand what the word person means? I didn't call you a human. A person involves a thinking entity with beliefs and desires and ambitions. Are you saying that you have none of these?
Person sounds like human, and that's an insult. What if I said you look like an orc?
You're just being very sensitive and defensive right now.
I have a lot of stuff to write down. What do you need?
Do you want me to leave for 5 minutes and come back once you've gathered yourself?
You could leave forever and never come back.
This is my favorite character so far.
How's business been for the past month or so? Just curious.
Not many returning customers.
I wonder why that is.
Maybe because of my short fuse.
What do you have for sale?
Sale?
Gnome.
I do more like commission work.
Commission work. What types of things can be commissioned?
And he jumps off his stool, and you can't see him behind the counter anymore as he runs into the back room, and you hear shuffling of papers, and you hear pens falling, and other types of utensils falling, and you hear cursing coming from the back room as you hear pitter patter coming back, and he jumps up on the stool and lays scrolls out on the table. I can draw maps, I can draw designs, I can set up battle plans, pretty much anything you need. I've got it all locked up in my memory, or I can use this fancy little trinket I have, and I can write it down.
You seem to be very intelligent, Sir Gnome. I have a party.
Now you speak in my language.
Yes. I have a party of 4 members, myself included, and we are very incompetent, though have somehow met with success several times. Are there any battle tactics you would recommend for a team such as ours? We have a bard, that is me. There are 2 druids, and we have a swashbuckling goblin as well.
Well, first of all, I just want to point out that a party of 4 people sounds kind of lame. Just throwing that out there. Doesn't sound like much of a party. I mean, I could write something up for you, battle tactic wise, like don't get stabbed. That's a pretty good tactic. Don't be in the front of the combat. That's another good one. Don't get into a fight. That's probably the best tactic I can give you.
Do you know what I can give you?
Gold for my wisdom.
No. I have something better than gold.
If you're gonna offer me one of these cookies that were left out on the table, I don't even want to hear it.
That's exactly what I had in mind.
Too smart for us. He's outwitted us at every corner.
Someone baked a bunch of cookies, and Oliver told everyone not to touch them, and we didn't touch them, except for that one guy, and I think he's dead. I don't even know. I have no idea. He's just... We all think he's dead.
Wow. This is an amazing establishment you have here. Thank you very much for your time. You seem to be a very upstanding gnome fellow, and it's been an honor to meet you.
Well, I mean, do you want a map of the world, maybe?
Yes.
Do you want a blueprint of a castle? Do you want a treasure map? Like, these are things I can make for you. This is what I was trying to get at.
How do you just make a treasure map? You just make it up.
I told you I got this neat little trinket, and you just got to tell me what you want, and I can put my hand to paper and I can draw it out. How do you think we found that last artifact?
Probably
shit.
by sending some band of brigands after it, like our group.
Hold on.
It's...
GM's voice comes over. Apop, do not ruin it.
What? I have a missing sword, dude. I mean, come on.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say what it was.
No. I'm not gonna do that.
Wait, can I just pop out from behind behind the Grimdark and be like, hey, so I know you won't accept a cookie from Grimdark, but would you like a cookie I made?
Well, hello there, pretty lady, who's almost my size.
Would you like a cookie I personally baked?
No,
I gave them-
no, I wouldn't. I just take gold. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah. I just take gold here. But if you need it, I can write it.
Free cookie though.
Nope.
You don't want to try tiny.
Nope, because there was blood in the kitchen. We don't know who it's from. No.
So I have an idea. You know the goblin that I mentioned who's in our party? He's drinking his sorrows right now. He's very sad. Do you know why he's sad?
Is this a goblin? And goblins should be sad because, they're goblins. They're cursed at birth.
That's racist.
Well, I call it gnomish, but okay.
No, he's sad because
He's a goblin. We got that.
He's lost his best friend. Then his best friend is a magical sword.
Don't goblins, eat goblins? How do they have friends?
You know what? I've about had it with you. If you keep talking smack about our party member, I'm gonna smack you.
Well, here's the problem. See, I get fueled by this thing called currency, and haven't seen any. So,
how much money do I have? Do we have money from looting stuff and traveling through?
We do not.
You have zeros. You have zeros. It has been a rough adventure for you guys.
Can I minor illusion and brandish what looks like a very luxurious golden coin?
Wait, so I have this thing in treasure in my inventory. It says 13 GP. Was that?
Yeah, ignore that. It's gone.
Oh no!
What's been taken? Oh man!
And the hand of God reached in and removed it from her pocket.
Okay, how about this? So your goblin's missing the sword. He wants a map to the sword. I can do that. 6 gold pieces, and I will write out this map that will lead you to his sword. Don't have to pay me now. We'll call it on good faith. All of us seems to trust you guys, and let's be honest here, I don't have many people that come back looking for me.
Sounds like a fair bargain.
Okay, now it's gonna take some time. It's not instantaneous. I don't work like that.
Well, I would really love to sit here and hang out with you this whole time, but I should probably check in with the other party members.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
I'm gonna leave a cookie on the table and just walk away.
As you leave the cookie on the table, he takes a bottle with ink in it and starts smashing the cookie. His ink goes all over his hands and the table, and more curse words leave his mouth.
This gnome, jeez. Okay, so there are 2 more rooms that we've not yet investigated. We went into room number 2, which was the very spicy, saucy gnome.
Yeah, the sign now appears on it, and you can read it very clearly. It says, Scribber. We don't know who wrote that sign, but it says Scribber.
Scribber? Is that how you pronounce that?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go into door number 1.
Okay, as you enter into the main chambers, you see Oliver coming out of the doorway, and he kind of beckons for everyone to return to the table.
All right.
Okay, we'll go to the table.
All right, well, so now that I have all you guys here, I wanted to thank you. And he reaches into his cloak pockets and pulls out 4 coin purses and throws one into everyone's direction.
Whoa, what's this for?
This is for helping us try to restore glory to the world.
What do you mean, what's this for? We put our lives on the line day in and day out this entire time and have had nothing to show for it until this moment.
Yeah,
Wait, is there money in it?
What Grimdark said.
Is the money real? I'm gonna do the whole fighty thing.
Wait, but the real question is, Oliver, why did your voice crack and why did you sound unsure about your...
I don't know what you're talking about. But yes, no, thank you very much for doing what was asked of you. You guys did an outstanding job, and I would like to thank you by giving you each 15 gold pieces.
Thanks for the gold pieces, Oliver, but still, why do you sound so unsure about the reasoning as to why we're helping you out with this quest?
Don't know what you're talking about. Just take the gold.
Oliver, you can tell us if Scriber was mean to you. Just tell
Oh,
us.
no, he's gentle, I promise.
No, he's not. He's abrasive. Very abrasive.
Well, I mean, I think in these times we all need to be a little defensive.
This
Right,
is a whole different level.
You all have 15 gold pieces.
Yay! Does Oliver have the gold pendant on him that he took from me?
No, he has just the pendant that he had lent to Mela in that first adventure.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, so gave you guys some money and thank you for your work and definitely when we're able to find the next artifact, there's going to be more where that came from. The more you help us, the more we can help you, and hopefully we can restore this world before either magic dies or we die.
Do you have any discounts on the goods here? Do you have any tips for me getting hassled by the other shopkeepers here as well?
I mean, if you're nice to them, they'll be nice to you.
No, you can't say that. We already disproved that.
I don't know. I think Scribbert was pretty nice.
He just spent half an hour talking shit about goblins. Pretty nice. What are you talking about?
Well, he's going to get me a sword back, so I'll forgive anything.
Nothing has been proven to work of this particular gnome, so
That's true.
I have my reservations.
You hear in the distance, I smell money!
That guy's greedier than I am.
I
It's
smell
really
someone I don't want to
impressive.
talk to.
Heard that.
I'm gonna whisper to the party, and I'm gonna like, hey guys, is it just me, or does Oliver seem a little off? Because he was very unsure about how this is gonna help the world. He was stuttering and all that.
Did Oliver leave yet, or is he still here?
He is leaving.
All right. Before he goes, I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna put my arm around him. I'm gonna say, "Hey, little Oliver. Sound like you're having some man problems. There's a lot of complex changes that can happen to your body when you're growing up. Physical changes, and you can feel things you didn't feel before. So, you need to talk at all. You know, I'm here. And anything you need to talk about. You know, I'm a wood elf, and I'm young for a wood elf, but you know, I've been around the bush compared to you young humans. So,
All right, roll a perception check, Bryn.
Oh, man.
I just rolled a 20.
Oh, perfect.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oliver looks directly into your eyes, and you see his eyes ignite into a red glow, and a dark aura starts surrounding his body, and only you are seeing this. and you start to feel a tight pain in your chest.
Demon! He's doing demon magic to me. Shit, guys, help me! It's not him. It's not Ollie.
No, I'm fine. I'm under a lot of pressure. Saving the world and all. I told you.
Does the pain disappear, or
it's getting dimmer. Like as he's starting to talk and he's starting to cool down, you notice the aura is starting to fade. His eyes are starting to return to normal, and the pain starts to leave your chest.
Dude, you gotta watch that crazy magic powers you inherited since you became the boss of these people. What the hell, man?
I know, and that's part of the problem, and I'm trying to work on it, which is why I'm just trying to keep myself away from people. I am dangerous, and I know that.
All right, buddy. Well, yeah, if you need to talk about anything, the offer stands, I guess.
Mella's gonna rush over there and let Oliver know that we're here for him, and then she's gonna give him a hug.
Okay, you do that, and I don't know. Oliver relaxes in Mella's embrace, and then he excuses himself and steps back into his study. So you now have doors 1, doors 3, and as you all turn to face each other to decide what you're going to do next, the front door swings open, and someone comes running in and says, "The guild has been spotted nearby."
Shit.
I should not be allowed to talk.
You hear a slight conversation of them talking about how the guild was spotted nearby. It doesn't look like they're heading in this direction, but they are close. And they are being led by what seems to be a giant.
A giant.
Alright, let's keep a low profile for now and hope that they don't come in.
Do they know where we're located?
As far as you know, no.
Okay, I guess I'd be asking the scout that. Like, did they follow you? Like, do they know that we're here, or what?
No,
How the hell
no,
did you
no.
get out of here besides the front door?
They didn't even see me. We spotted them. We passed the message. I wasn't even the one who saw them. I just came back here to inform everyone that the guild has been seen nearby. Maybe a day's ride away.
I see.
Hope you guys have an evac plan.
And the messenger knocks on Oliver's door, and then you see him slip inside. So now you have doors 1, 3, kitchen, training room, armory, or I should say weaponsmith.
Is the
number 1.
weapon vendor still closed?
I mean, the sign says closed, but I mean, is anything really closed to a goblin?
Nope.
So you said door number 1, Grimdark?
Yes.
Okay. So you step into this room and you notice lots of shiny items on the walls.
I'm following along.
There is a cookie jar that seems plain at first, but then you realize there's a little sparkle around the cap. There is a bag, and the bag is a glittery gold. There are just items that are sparkling and attractive to the eye laid about behind the desk.
Is there a shopkeeper, someone who's attending to us?
There is, as you see, probably from your perception, looks like a human with his feet kicked up on the counter and his cap covering his face.
Excuse me, sir. What kind of cookies are these?
Well, that right there is the cookie jar. You can get lots of cookies out of those.
What do you mean get lots of cookies out of these? Out of the jar? Why is it sparkly?
Never two cookies the same. That's what that cookie jar is. Never two cookies the same.
Are these legal here?
What is legal? What is illegal? I don't know.
Legal means that it is within the bounds of the law. Illegal means that it is outside of those bounds.
Whose law? My law, your law, the guild's law. I don't follow no law. I got my own law.
Wow. You're quite the maverick. That's amazing.
Thank you.
I'll take 5. How much do
5.
they cost?
You don't take the cookies. You would take the cookie jar. It's an item that you would use. It's
Does it like not run out?
I mean, it hasn't yet. Not for me. I mean, I just had some chocolate covered cookies earlier. They were delish.
How full does it look?
I mean, it looks like a cookie jar. You can't really see it.
It's an invisible sparkling cookie jar. How much does it run for? How much does it cost?
Well, I mean, what does it cost you? What does your heart say it's worth?
4 gold.
Well, I would tell you that you're shaming me right now. You're just insulting me.
I haven't seen any magical sparkliness demonstrated from these cookies that we've been asked to us.
He stands up, walks over to the cookie jar, reaches his hand in, and pulls out a cookie and hands it to you and says, Take a bite of that and tell me.
I'll eat the whole thing all at once.
Okay, roll a d20 for me. Just a flat d20.
Okay. 7.
Okay. The cookie has a slight peanut taste to it. It is crunchy while not too crunchy. And you feel lighter.
Are there drugs in these?
What are drugs? I mean, drugs for me is different from drugs for you.
You just have no bearing on reality, do you?
What is reality? My perspective, your perspective, the relative perspective of reality.
Would you like to have a philosophy debate, or you're going to tell me what the cookie jar goes for?
Dude, you're gonna tell me where the mushrooms are growing in this swamp because you're clearly having a good time, dude.
I could probably give up this cookie jar for 7 gold.
You said I was insulting you with 4, and you're telling me 7.
Well, that's 3 more than 4.
Well, apparently numbers are shared between our realities. That's good that we have a common thread.
All right. Well, then I'll take a plus 3 divided by the square root of 42.
You're going to confuse yourself. Be careful.
I'm already lost.
I'll give
7
you 6
gold.
for it.
Wait. I calculated that the answer to that is fire. I'm gonna pull out my tinderbox, make a spark, and then offer it to him.
Okay. You know what? Can you roll a persuasion, Bryn? Because you guys have caught on that this guy is not quite with it. And you know what?
20.
You do that. You pull out your tinderbox, you make up a little spark, and he is so astonished at your magical powers that he just takes the cookie jar off the shelf, gets on both knees, and presents it in front of Grimdark.
I always knew it was my calling to be the distributor of great cookies in the world. And
Please, Lord, just take the cookie jar. You deserve it. I can see that now.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You've done a very good deed today. And I just want you to know that.
Oh, no.
People face opportunities in their life. Sometimes they do the right thing and they do the wrong thing. What you've done today is a big deal. And you can rest easy knowing that you did the right thing.
Would you like to try our homemade cookies?
No, I heard stories.
Oh my god, story.
What about all these other shimmering and shiny goods on your walls? What's happening here? Do you have anything else that'll be useful to a band of adventurers?
I mean, yeah, I I got this bag here. I don't remember which one it is, but it's a really good one.
All right, I'll take the bag and start inspecting it.
Okay, do an Arcana check.
Yep, already rolling it. I'm gonna 6 + 2, 8.
This seems to kind of fit the stories of what you may interpret as the bag of holding.
Oh hells yeah!
Seems that way. You can't quite tell.
Oof.
Do you want to put a cookie in it?
Yeah, I want to put something in it to test.
Here
Okay.
you go. I place
Alright.
a cookie into this mysterious bag.
All right, you place the cookie in the bag.
And then I'm gonna reach my hand in and try and pull it out.
Okay, you reach your hand in, you pull it out.
All right, now I'm gonna like feel around in there and feel like if it feels like there's more space than normal or anything like that.
Oh man, do a strength check.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
You reach in the bag reaches into you.
In Russian.
Just a strength check, not a save, right?
Yeah, just a strength check. All right, perfect. Yeah, the bag is trying to pull you in.
Okay. And I'll pull back. Pull my hand out.
Okay.
So, okay, it'll try to pull us in, Grimdark, but it'll apparently just let you take cookies out, so it doesn't really care for the cookies. Just don't stick your hand in here or anything. Yeah, I don't think this is very useful. I'm going to put it back on the shelf.
Okay.
What else you got? You have any regular bags?
I mean, I had another bag around here. It looks just like this one. But I know one's dangerous and one's just a bag that holds a lot of stuff. I don't know which one is which.
Can we see
All
the
right.
other one?
Yeah, let's look around for the other one.
Okay, you spent 20 minutes. No one can find it. You know,
I'm gonna
I
go-
think I might have put the bag in the bag.
I was about to say... What is
Yes.
You know, I thought it was a good idea. I was eating these these purple mushrooms with like a green tinge to them. Oh, they're the best. But I was like, look, I need more shelf space. I got a bag. I have another bag. Why don't I put a bag inside of a bag? Then I'll have more space.
Dude,
tell
that's
you're
like that's
a very
the
smart
7B
fella.
chest right there. You are a gem.
Well, thank you. Gems are valuable.
It's true.
This guy. It's too much.
Do we want to wrestle the bag out of the bag, or I kind of want to check to see what's in room number 3?
have a
I don't
bucket.
think we're that desperate for carrying stuff personally, and I'm afraid of getting pulled inside the bag with the other bag and getting into some bagception. So I'll
Okay,
pass.
so as you step out of this room, the sign above door number 1 is the magic items.
Okay then. I will get up from the table I've been drinking at this whole time and in a drunken stupor go into room number 3.
Okay.
What's the... I won't even look at the sign. I'm just going
You
to go
said in
in.
a drunken stupor. What are you like looking for somewhere to pee or something?
You just see types of armor laying around. Chest pieces, gloves, capes.
Is there a shopkeep or anything?
No one that you can see.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Is that you, God?
Yes.
Where did my sword go?
Gone.
I know.
Hello.
Hi.
Um.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna sit on the ground and be sad now.
An elfish figure pokes its head from out the door and can you three come get your child?
I'm talking to God right now. Hold on, please.
The elven figure removes the cloak, which reveals his body.
Oh, of course God is an elf. It's just the kind of day we're having.
Am I in the room
Alright.
now?
Can you please come get your child out of my shop, please?
He's not a child. He's a goblin. There's a difference. We already got lectured about gnomes not wanting to be called people. Actually, what's your opinion of that?
Gnomes aren't people. They're less.
Oh my goodness, you're
Oh,
racist
boy.
too. Okay.
Amen to that, elf.
Wait, you're
Why
talking
is
to
this
me or
child
another?
still talking?
He's not our child. He's a goblin.
He's a captain of the sea. You owe him your respect. Thank you very much. He's just
Yeah.
sad right now. Give him a break. What is it that you do here? What is it that you sell?
I am the armorer. I supply people with their armor needs. Cloaks, gloves, pants, shirts, chest piece.
What about belts?
I have a belt or two.
Do boots?
And he steps back into the store because you three are still outside of the store. Yes, I have plenty of boots and
What about-
shoes.
What about mittens?
I might have mittens.
That's amazing. You really
I'm gonna-
prepared.
Lay on the floor. I want some new pants.
Shopkeep pours water on your face.
I don't even care.
So, we're a band of traveling adventurers.
I know who you are. Please don't waste my time.
Give us
What-
your best gear, man.
I'm not giving you anything.
Show us your best wares so that we may purchase them.
Okay. You go into the store with him, and he leads you behind the counter and into the back room. And each room is labeled with different pieces based on the body part they cover.
Cool. I can wear armor, right?
Yeah.
As a druid, I can wear like leather and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Got any good druid armor?
I mean,
Nice, fine leather, body armor or something. Some shin pads.
Do you have some for women too?
Do you have a sword?
Swords across the hall, child.
Okay, God.
Do you have anything magical? Anything with some pizzazz to it?
Sort of. Yes.
It sort of has pizzazz.
And he pulls out this leather chest piece and lays it on the counter. And there's like a smoke coming from the armor.
Ooh.
It's on fire.
Why is this smoking?
For no reason. It's good.
What do you mean it's good? Armor doesn't smoke?
It's harmless. You can't smell it. There's no smell, right?
I can't see anything.
Well, neither can your enemies.
So we'll be at an impasse. Do you have any see-through smoke goggles?
Unstoppable combination.
I can't purchase from you. I can't see anything.
Okay, this one may not work. I'm just trying to get rid of it. It's really causing some problems.
Dude, put it outside. What the hell, man?
So he pulls out a couple different pieces of armor. and he shows you a leather piece, and there's a thunderbolt symbol in the center of it. Another chest piece has like a fire symbol in the middle of it. So these are resistant to the elements.
Oh, guys, we should get the thunder one for somebody. I know that I've injured multiple of you on multiple occasions. I think this would be a good buy.
Yeah. How much for the fire one as well?
500 gold pieces.
Do you have a friends and family discount?
Yeah, it's 1,500 gold pieces for family and friends.
Do you have a military family friend discount?
Yeah, that's 5,000 gold pieces.
Why did the price go up? What?
I don't like friends, family. And I'm
Or
not
the armed services.
Bryn, do the fire thing again. That worked really well.
you pull out your
tinderbox, man.
You don't even have to roll. You're gonna pull out your tinderbox. You strike a match, and the elf just throws water on you.
Oh boy.
Okay. So the thunder one is like the same price as the fire one?
Yes, 500 gold pieces. But for you, special 5,000 gold pieces.
Wow, that price sounds like a steal.
Almost.
No, like a literal steal. Like, I feel like you're not trying to really sell anything here, dude. Sounds a little bit unrealistic.
I think your amount of funds is a little unrealistic for my shop.
Have you ever heard of the term location?
Yes, and I happen to remember that my original store was in this fantastic town on an island that 4 people happened to bring the guild to.
You're gonna blame us for that? Come
I
on,
mean,
man.
Yes,
Dude,
yes,
that
yes,
army was clearly moving there for days ahead of time. We happened to come, but you know what? It's a chicken or an egg situation. There's army on the march. Like, honestly, you think they came for us? Do we look that impressive?
No, which makes everything more curious. But for sure, you brought the guild to my store.
What's Cracker Wolf doing? What are you up to? Damn it.
Did you find the pants you want, Cracker Wolf?
No.
I really want to rob this guy, but GG.
Do you want a cookie, Cracker Wolf?
Goblin's drunk.
God, no.
We have a new kind of cookie.
Yeah, you could take one out of the cookie jar if you wanted to use it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's not one of, those weird cookies, right?
So give me an Arcana check, Grimdark, and we'll see how much of this cookie jar you'll learn.
Okay.
Perfect.
Natural 20.
You know everything that there is to know about this cookie jar.
I perceive all.
So you're gonna roll a d20, and the number that you roll will give the quality of the cookie, and then you'll roll a d8, and depending on that d8 is the effect that the cookie will give.
Okay. Do I know what the effects are?
You'll for right now, I'm gonna say no because it's gonna be a trial and error as the 1 through 8.
I know one of them is because it made me feel lighter, right?
Yeah, but you know that you know that if you get a really good cookie, it's going to be equivalent to rolling high.
Okay. This is awesome.
Mhm.
Can I give Bryn like a fist bump for like having us get this for free? Just like
Yeah.
a really subtle fist bump.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So I'm gonna give a cookie to a Cracker Wolf here.
Okay, so roll a d20.
Okay.
And this just affects the quality of the cookie. So a 13. So it's all right. It's like right in the middle.
And then a D8.
Yep.
I think this is. Is this 8? Or is this 10? No, that's
That's
definitely
12.
It's a really special cookie.
Yeah, that's a really good 8 roll.
That's a 10.
That's a D10.
Shh, guys. Come on.
Third one in from the right. There we go. And he
Hey.
gets an 8 anyways. So you hand Crackle, if you can eat this cookie.
Oh, why not? What else do I have to lose?
You are sober and full of hope.
Ah, wow. You know, guys, I think I will find that sword again one day. It's not so bad being alive. Jeez. Man, I just want to go thank Oliver for this opportunity that we've been given to go find these artifacts and save the world. Man, guys, let's go. Come on. I'm going to just grab everybody that I can and start pulling them along.
Okay.
I will gladly accompany him to escape the clutches of this elf shopkeep, who is
I
a
shall
total
accompany you,
waste.
but take your hands off me, you greasy goblin.
Oh, Bryn, always the jokester. So hilarious, dude.
Be sure to come back soon.
And yeah, I'm gonna try to find Oliver and just say how thankful I am that he's in our life and for giving us purpose.
Okay. You gonna knock on his study's door, the one he's been getting behind every time he disappears?
Yeah.
Okay. You
Oh,
knock.
Ollie.
Hello.
I'm gonna take that as a come in.
No, do not come in. I will come to you. And as you try to open
Told
up
you
the
guys,
door,
man,
the door
man
gets
troubles.
pushed back towards you.
Oh,
He
I
forces
see.
you shut.
Doing some private business there, Oliver. I don't mean to interrupt. You go get him, Tiger.
Okay. What can I help you with?
Oh, no, don't you mind us. Come on, guys. Oliver needs some space.
Okay. Did he eat the purple mushrooms?
Purple mushrooms?
Yeah, the purple mushrooms that the magic guy's been handing out. Did he happen
Hey.
to eat one?
Who needs some help over here? Do you guys need help in the kitchen? I think I can help you out with that. Let me get over there.
You know what?
Yeah,
He's
you can
just a hopeful, happy guy. Can you just let him be hopeful and happy? Is there a problem?
Oh, okay. I will let you get to that. And Oliver steps into his room.
Crackle Wolf, you're a gift. Don't worry about him. He's just grumpy because he's going through puberty.
Oh, I'd pay him no mind. He
It's
can
very-
be a little bit of a silly head sometimes.
It's just an emotional time for him.
All right. The shopkeep, Crackle Wolf. You notice the shopkeep for the weapons store is peeking through his window.
What was his name again?
You don't remember his name?
Oh.
Notes
No.
test.
Oh, yeah, let's see if I did note it down. Mm-hmm.
Did I interact with this weaponsmith? I don't think I did, really.
No, only 2 people went in there last time.
So,
Did you write it down, Bryn?
So he wouldn't shut
I
his
did
door
not.
to me, right?
No.
I would like to go browse his wares.
Okay. You go and you unlock the door, and he steps away and goes back behind the counter. Hi, how can I help you?
So I've heard that these are the finest weapons in all the land.
I mean, the best that I could get down here with such a short notice.
Indeed. What do you have that is magical and valuable in nature?
I've got a couple of things. I've got a fixing hammer. I've got a destroying axe. I mean, that's just a regular axe, but it destroys things. Pretty good too. Magical stuff. You know, there was this little sneaky goblin guy who, he really hurt me. He cut me deep. He took one of my most prized possessions for free, and I don't know if I'll ever recover from that.
Well, you have my condolences, and you could also have a cookie if you want.
I heard about your cookies. No thanks.
Okay, I have another kind of cookie now.
No thanks.
What if I had a third kind of cookie?
No.
So you have a destroying axe.
Do you have a fourth type of cookie?
You see, I like that kind of spirit. That's open-mindedness right there, and I respect that.
Well, I mean, do you have a fourth type of cookie?
Yes, I do.
All right, well, I don't want that either.
Get bamboozled.
Well played. Okay, so
All
you
right,
have...
right, weapons. Finest that I have in the store, available for purchase only. And he tries to take a peek over at Crackle Wolf.
I'm still in the kitchen helping them wash dishes.
All right, well, yeah, he's just like peeking to see if he can see you.
If I ever notice the shopkeeper have his door open, I will head over there.
All right, well, do you notice it?
I don't know. Let's leave it to the dice. 10 or higher, I do. Nope.
You are cleaning your own blood off the kitchen floor.
Oh, wow. What an experience.
Why is he bleeding?
The cookies that Mela made with goblin blood.
Oh,
No. Oh no.
Yeah, you guys kind of just left a mess.
Oh, yeah.
Not many
That's
people
true.
are happy about that. Yeah,
Am I
shame.
proficient in axes? I don't think I am.
No. But yes, fine weapons, all available for purchase. What suits you need? What suits you want? What do you need?
What is the... Tell me about this building hammer that you have.
Well, it's magical, and as long as you have materials around, you can absorb materials into the hammer and build whatever you're thinking. It takes a little time, and yeah, you gotta keep swinging at it, but eventually you could build a wall, or a spiked wall, or a stone tall wall.
Seems like this is for building walls. How much does it run for?
So this hammer itself, because it's so effective, this this hammer is gonna run for oh man, I could probably 7,000 gold.
Do you have payment plans?
Yeah, we do. It's you pay, you could pay half up front, and then the other half before I give it to you.
That sounds like just paying the whole price.
Yeah, I mean it kind of is.
Do you have people who come through here who have this kind of money, just out of curiosity?
Yeah, yes. The real adventurers that bring the gear to us for stocking.
Oh,
Been
so we're not
satisfied.
real adventurers.
Well, I mean, you brought a necklace back. Whoop-de-do. Just so that you know, like, it doesn't really seem like anyone else really knows what's going on.
Do you have anything else for an adventure on a budget?
What's your budget? How about we do this? You tell me what you got to spend. I tell you what I got for you.
Say 30 gold.
I got a stick.
Is it a good stick?
Oh, I'm kidding. Let me take a look. Wait right here. I'll be right back.
Can I whisper? Is Brandon here with me?
I don't know. Is Brendan there with you?
Yeah. I've been following you along.
I think it's up his ass.
I mean, I can transform and dig for truffles, but I don't know if I can help you with that one.
We'll see what he has. We're just not having the best luck with shopkeepers. They're just saucy people here.
Living in the swamp must be a hard life.
Apparently.
I don't mind it too much.
You're just in a particularly good mood, huh?
Yeah. How long does that last for?
Oh, I was actually literally just typing out to you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
it has now worn off.
Oh, God. Where once I had hope, and now it is replaced with nothing but sadness. Life is ash.
All right. Shit. All right. I got one thing here for you.
What is it?
And he pulls out this thin blade sword.
Interesting. That's a nice blade. Do anything special?
We call this the Dragon Slayer.
That's very convenient. We've been fighting dragons all day.
Oh, interesting. I linked it in the chat for you to take a look at. Just ignore the price.
Oh, wow. That's pretty darn good there.
Wait, in what chat?
The chat in the game.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty pricey.
Yeah, don't worry about the price. I mean, I've already had one stolen magical item from me. I think I could do a payment plan. You know, if I actually got some kind of money,
Oh, this also works on turtles.
And wyverns.
Wyverns.
Wyverns. Actually, I can put the description so it's visible here. Nice. Yeah. What do you say? I think this seems like a decent purchase.
if I give this to you, I want 35 gold right now.
Okay.
And then we'll discuss every time you come back. We'll do a minimum of 35 again.
We're gonna have to step up our economy game.
Yeah, I'm gonna convene with the team. So, Bryn, what do you think about this? Feeling keen? Feeling against it?
I'm all for it. I'll pitch in.
Okay. So, I have 15. Mel has 15. That's 30. It's 35 total. Hey, Crackle Wolf.
No. What?
Do you know how you like stabbing stuff?
You can't give him that sword.
Yeah. I do like stabbing stuff. I used to have a sword. I mean, I still do, but I used to have one that could fly. Do you remember that, Grimdark?
I do.
It could
I remember
fly,
it like
man.
it was 4 minutes
I
ago.
do too, you thief.
Boom! Your words, they wound me, sir.
Crackle Wolf,
Yeah.
we've been through a lot. And I kind of want this stabbing device. But we're 5 gold short. Maybe 10.
Oh. Here, take it. I'll just give him my whole gold pouch. It doesn't matter anymore. The world is just tones of gray without such an awesome sword.
Wow.
Which is no need for both of us to not have sweet weapons.
That's true
Live
sadness.
vicariously, so that I may once again embrace happiness.
For a goblin to throw his whole purse. Wow. I'm just floored right now. I
Yeah,
want to take a moment kind of in amazement of this. And then I'll take 10 from it and then give it back to him. And then I will give him a cookie.
Okay.
Oh, God.
And I will roll I think I roll a d20 for quality and d8 for what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I just rolled 2 d20s.
Oh, God.
I think I did that by right-clicking it. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just roll one.
Okay.
All right.
19. This is an exquisite cookie right here.
Yes,
Oh,
this is
Lord.
a frosted cover.
And we got cookie 6.
Okay.
Question
no-
before I eat this.
Go ahead.
Did the last one look weird? Did they all look the same?
No. So the last one looked kind of normal. This
Okay.
one looks like very well taken care of. Like it was a lot of effort put into making it.
Okay, yeah, I'll eat that.
Okay. You feel slightly tired.
That's it?
Yeah, it's the only effect he gets right now.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about you guys. I might have a nap.
It's not a bad call.
I'm just gonna lay down wherever I'm at right now.
Okay. Which is fine because essentially you would have to keep making saving throws until either you outlasted the effect or the cookie knocked you out.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, so
So you're in the shopkeep. You're like out in the main room, anyways. So
Mela, I have 15. Cracker Wolf gave me 10. If you give me 10, you can get the stabbity stab.
Yes, I give you 10.
Excellent. All right, sir. I have the 35 up front for asking price for the anti-dragon turtle wyvern stabbity stab.
okay, yeah. This is what we'll do, and he holds his hand out for you to shake.
Okay, I will give him a firm handshake.
Okay, and you feel a slight magical buzz in your hand, and he says, "Contract sealed. Thank you."
Have fun with that one.
I've made a huge mistake.
Would you like to flesh out the details of this contract in writing for me?
Yeah. So you owe me 35 gold every day until the sword's paid off.
And what is the price of the sword?
Yeah, till the price of the sword is paid off.
No, what is the total amount?
Yeah, the total amount of the sword when it's paid off.
I'm looking for a numerical value.
Well, I mean, I think it's kind of indefinite, but we'll see.
It's an indefinite value weapon.
Yeah,
So you're telling me that when
indefinitely.
I said I'm looking for a weapon for an adventure on a budget, you got me a sword with an infinite cost.
Yeah, I mean, 35 gold a day is pretty cheap.
I don't know who taught you math, but they should be sacked.
The
And fired.
magic item sales guy. He taught me everything I know.
He's a buffoon. That's really cruel. Anyways.
Oh man, what happens if you break the contract?
It's the fine print. I can't quite read it to you.
Can you put it into a larger font?
Yeah, let me get right over to the scribe.
Okay. I feel a little bit screwed over by this, just to be clear.
Oh, you should. Definitely should.
Wow. Okay. So we can talk with the scribe about this documentation?
Yeah, but as you turn around, you notice a figure sitting at the table.
Is that the table I'm laying down on?
Yeah, we could say that you're laying down on it.
Hello, figure.
Hello.
Well, hello there, Crackle Wolf.
How do you know my name?
Oh, you don't remember your old pal?
I'll
And,
open my eyes.
You hear the shuffling of cards.
Oh, is that you, John?
Ha, yeah. How you like my shopkeeps?
They're assholes.
That's the point. Oh, I love business. It's so good.
I had a question.
I have an answer.
I was bound to some sort of contract for a weapon that apparently has some exorbitant value, but I didn't receive any details about the nature of this contract or the total price of the blade.
Well, I mean, you should probably read the paperwork before you make the deal next time.
Paperwork was not provided, and I specifically requested it.
After you shook his hand.
Really?
I'm a sales guy. I trained all these guys myself. They do pretty good, don't you think?
No.
Well, I think they did pretty good. So, anyways, and Oliver comes out of the room. And he goes, "Oh, John, you're here. Yes, we have some talking to do." Anyone have a question?
Oh, I was going to let them talk.
Okay. So, Oliver, let's see. I came here to strike you a deal. The guild's my enemy, the guild's your enemy, the guild's these people's enemy. He kind of shoots you all a stern glance. Which, by the way, your charmed effect with him does not work in here.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not charmed to him. I've been stalking your wares and your shops. I got you some people to work for you. So I think you need to strike me in on this artifact hunt that you got going on here. Collector, I think this is a conversation for outside. And you see Oliver's eyes start to glow, and the collector's deck of cards starts to glow. Does anyone want to intervene? Does anyone want to intervene?
This sounds awesome. They're gonna fight.
Oh my god.
Are you guys friends now or something?
Cracklewolf, come on. You know our type. I wouldn't say friends, I'd say parties interested in making profits.
Well, yeah. Oh, hey, John, maybe you can help me.
Your sword that you dropped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you help me?
Yeah, someone in this town picked it up.
Oh.
Oliver here didn't seem to trust that you folks were going to come back, and may have sent someone to keep an eye on you.
I'll look at Oliver. Very angry. Who took it, Oliver? Who took my sword?
One of the people that are looking to push the red cloak, they're trying to help us. Trying to help you. I was just trying to make sure you were safe.
Well, I'd say I'm back at square one now as far as feeling safe. I thought I could trust you, Oliver.
No, you can. I was sending someone in to help you. It had been a while.
I'm going to need to think about this. This is a real blow to our friendship.
So, Oliver, what I'm trying to get at is we have a deal here. I help you. You cut me in on the profits. You do what you gotta do, the world domination, saving, whatever you think you're doing. And I get money out of it. And Oliver, his aura is back. His eyes are red. And he says, Collector, I think this is a conversation for outside.
Why can't Oliver? Why can't we listen to this conversation? We're part of the group, aren't we?
And with Mela talking to him, he calms down and he says, "Yes, you're right, but he doesn't know what he's talking about." Look, Oliver, I'm not trying to cut in on your business. I just want a part of the profit.
What do you
And
need money for? There's so much money in these shopkeepers that you trained. You probably have heaps of money. What do you buy with so much money?
more things to sell for more money. You know, I really want to buy myself an island one day.
Do what?
I don't feel like that would be that expensive. I mean, pretty expensive, yeah, but I mean, I've known a couple people that have owned islands, and they were way less strong than you.
Yeah, but you know, I want to own like the whole island.
Why? What then? You retire?
Of course.
How are you going to hassle people if you retire to an island?
I won't need to hassle in my older ages.
But it seems like you enjoy hassling.
You're right, I really do.
So, what do you think about cutting some of the price off this silly contract that your shopkeep got me into?
Oliver, how much did you pay these folks for retrieving your little trinket? 15 gold apiece? Crackle Wolf, I would have given you probably like 6,000 or 7,000 gold pieces for that. Like, do you even know what you gave him?
I didn't really give it to him, and he kind of just took it, and I was really sad, and
Well,
my sword is gone.
what a shitty thief you are, then.
Hey, that hurt my feelings.
Just reading it out loud as I see it.
Well, you are not a nice person.
No, I'm not. So how about this, Oliver? I'll fund your little expedition. You let me supply your goods, supply your shopkeeps, and you cut me in on the profits, and you fill me in on what these artifacts do. Oliver looks very quiet. He looks like back to when you originally met him. He's timid, a little closed off right now. Someone else want to maybe chime in for him?
So, Mr. Collector, Oliver's pretty new at this leadership role, and apparently he's not very good at giving out rewards for services rendered, such as the 15 gold apiece we each earned for retrieving some legendary artifact, nearly being killed by spiders, nearly being killed by a giant bird with no ears, who is amazed at telepathic things, nearly being burned to a crisp by a dragon, to run into a different room to nearly being burned to a crisp by a dragon, fighting multiple hags and going through a collapsing cave over and over again. We get 15 gold pieces apiece, and then I get screwed over with a contract? I mean, you train these shopkeepers. Maybe you could take some time to take Oliver under your wing and teach him some things.
All right. Well, I tell you what I'm gonna do. He shuffles his deck of cards and he puts them onto the table, draws 3 cards, and hands one to Crackle Wolf, one to Bran, and one to Mela. And as the cards glow, they turn into a coin purse. And Crackle Wolf, Bran, and Mela, you all receive 1,500 gold pieces.
Oh my god.
I feel like this is better compensation, and I feel like Oliver needs some convincing that I'm willing to help as long as there's money involved.
Well, my opinion of you just got a lot better.
How are you planning to make money off these artifacts?
That's for me to worry about and you to not care about.
Can I have another card?
You've got one in your pocket and you feel a zap.
Damn it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't hate this situation. I'm a little bit more lifted in spirits.
And Grimdark, I didn't give you a card. Let's just call your sword paid off in full.
All right, my free from that contract then?
Well, yeah, I mean, the sword's paid off in full. So, yeah, your contract is kafooey.
Well, I appreciate that very much.
So, Oliver, is this enough to convince you? Is this enough to convince you for that I just want to be involved as your friend and your ally?
Yes. You can buy my allegiance for 1,500 gold, absolutely.
What about you, Grimdark? What do you think?
I'm still a little bit guarded about all this. We haven't been able to make the most clear decisions since many decisions are made for us, but what you've done here today has been a very reasonable gesture. And I haven't received so much money from anyone else at any point in my life, so I'm a little bit astounded and dazzled, to be honest.
Well, I didn't give you 1,500 gold. I just paid off your sword.
Okay, well, I'm a little bit less dazzled now.
Well, I mean, your sword contract is fulfilled, and, that's gone, right? That's pretty fair, I would say.
Nobody told me how this was worth. I just feel like my arm is being twisted in multiple directions.
Yeah, let's just say it was worth around the amount that I just paid off for you. Your earnings went into the sword. I'm happy. You're happy. Stop talking. Mela, what do you think?
I I kind of like this idea. I think it's pretty nice. We get to help out Oliver, and we're not gonna get killed off by you. We're both working as a team, so I would rather be on Oliver's side, as well as your help with paying us and the guilds.
All right, Bren, mighty warrior. What say you?
Yeah, I'm just a twig in the stream right now, man. I'll go with the flow.
All right, Oliver, it looks like we have a deal. You tell me about these artifacts, you cut me in, and I help fund your little party here. Okay, I guess. We'll have to see where it goes. And John gives a nice little tilt to his hat and nods and decides to vanish from the room.
Bye, John.
I got money.
Yeah,
I don't.
guys all have money. And it looks like you now have the allegiance of the named collector, John.
That seems like a useful person to have on our side.
Yeah, he mentioned things about shopkeeps and different things like that. It seems like the amount of money is going to increase so that some of these artifacts or these magical items that you can purchase won't be so far out of your reach.
Well, all right then.
So I think that's all we have for tonight.
Well, good job, everyone. We navigated a heckin' labyrinth of a cave. Nearly died several times. But eventually triumphed to be hassled by a set of shopkeepers, so good job.
Woo! Good job,
Yeah.
everyone.
Well done, everybody. I'm very surprised we all lived.
Me too. Me too.
Those are some pretty entertaining shopkeepers. Good job, corporate.
Yeah.
Thank you. And they
I
will
hope
be
to see that no more.
more fun. My favorite one is going to be this magic items dude. He is going to be a lot of fun.
Oh man.
I wish more shopkeepers were like this in real life, you know? I'm sick of you just go in and they're like, hey, can I help you with something? Like, I'm like, no, I want someone who's like, get the fuck out of my store or give me money. Like, you get a bit more of this in real life, I feel like it would spice up my day, you know?
Or just start a fire in front of them, have them grovel at you with a cookie jar.
Direct and sharp, aggressive business.
Yeah, the guy was high out of his mind. I have for that character, I have a mechanic that I set up for him, and he did not fare well off that mechanic. He was messed.
Well, fair enough.
You roll the dice to see how wasted he is at that moment, right? Like...
Yeah, and he was beyond.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was awesome.
Well, great
Man.
job, team. Thanks, chat, for tuning in and being a part of this. We did get a couple raids as well, Rough and some others, so thank you for those. Excellent job, Corporate Scandal DMing for us. Cobra Venom on the production. What is up?
Well done.
We will see you on the next one. We can give you some updates leading up to it, perhaps. We usually check in about a day before to confirm that everyone is good for it. We do have TwitchCon this weekend, so most of us will be returning on Monday or so from that. We do this every Tuesday, give or take, unless there's something that comes up. And we will see you on the next one. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.